Hi, my name is Joe Gunnewick. Several months ago, Captain Jack Klosserman called me and asked if I'd be willing to go on camera and talk about what it's like being a firefighter diagnosed with cancer. I said yes, probably for the same reasons that I became a firefighter in the first place. If I could save somebody's life, sign me up. So we shot that video, and you may have already seen it. It's basically three of us who all work together at Engine 19, talking about how similar our experiences were up to and including getting diagnosed with cancer around the age of 50. 50 might sound like a long way off to you guys who just came on, but trust me, it's not. In that video, we talked about three simple things that you can do to decrease your risk of cancer. 1, wear your air. 2, wash your gear. And 3, wash yourself. That message is one that is universal for every firefighter anywhere in the world. But we wanted to take it another step further so that you guys can see what taking these precautions look like in your day-to-day work. When we say wear your air, it's all about knowing your enemy. And guess what? Your enemy is invisible. You need to know that there are dangerous particles that hang in the air after the fire is out, and you can't see them. So when your air runs out, get out. It doesn't matter when that is, either right after you've arrived at the scene or hours after the fire's out. Ideally, during overhaul, only enter with a supply of air. A filtered half mask, if worn properly, is an adequate substitute, but don't overhaul without a mask. The all clear from air monitoring does not mean it's safe. I was a safety captain for the last few years of my career, and I made the call. And trust me, it's not safe. Okay, next we'll talk about washing your gear. Well, what does that look like? First of all, it's important to know that there's a toxic soup that remains on your gear after a fire. These chemicals can be dangerous to you, to your family, and your co-workers. So spray yourself off after the fire. Bag your gear at the fire scene, and treat your gear like it's covered in poisonous chemicals, because it is. This means taking steps to avoid recontamination after you've cleaned up at the fire. Avoid contact with your gear until it's been properly cleaned. And that means don't climb back in the truck and ride back to the fire station with your gear rubbing up against you. It might seem like a simple thing, but it's the little things like this can make a big difference for you years from now. Okay, so after the fire, what should be the first thing on your mind? It should be washing yourself. You have non-alcoholic wipes on the truck, so use them. Wipe yourself down. The areas on your body that absorb the most carcinogens are your neck, your face, and your groin area. Testicular and prostate cancer are 2 of the top 4 cancers for firefighters. We all know what it feels like to be dripping with sweat after a fire. So keep this in mind. There's a 400% increase in the rate of absorption for every 5-degree increase in your skin temperature. And you know how hot you can get when you're fighting a fire, especially in the summer. So get a shower as soon as you get back to the firehouse. This might seem like a new way of thinking to you, but if you think that these precautions are too cumbersome, think about this. 40 years ago, firefighters didn't wear masks at all. And most people didn't wear a seatbelt. But these precautions have become everyday routine for the firefighters. And these should become routine for you. Wearing your air, washing your gear, and washing yourself. These 3 things are just as important for saving your life. Following these simple precautions can not only help you stay safe, it'll help keep your coworkers safe, your family safe, and help give you a happy and healthy retirement. Thank you.